making a change here. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee timeout.
What's that? Another timeout? Said what now? They are taking.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
Oh wow. Yeah, I know. I was hitting my black.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to N.W.G. On the take. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. N.W.G. has got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Ariza. Shot.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
N.W.G. inside. Portis outside. And the box hit again from deep.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. He just won a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
James can't get it to go. Milwaukee in the lead. To the paint. And Portis with the dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to N.W.G. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis in that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
To the inside. To win the run. N.W.G. with the block.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track so they'll find a way to win.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We need that time now. We got to regroup, y'all. Regroup, y'all.
Oh. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to N.W.G. Puts up a three. Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Outside Davis. James outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. James has got 16.
So good at everything he does offensively. LeBron working to become a more consistent three-point shooter.
Collington can't hit. Pass to Davis. Here's Bradley. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up 4. And we'll be back with you. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here are the Bucks now. They lead by 4. On the wing, Carlton. Oh, pure from three-point range.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Pass to James. Stolen. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday.
Substitution for your box.
Portis the screen. The drive by Holiday. Kicks it out to N.W.G. Here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Back to Westbrook. High post Davis. Over N.W.G. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Knocks down the triple.
Throwing it up.
Middleton's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
N.W.G. with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to N.W.G. Three-pointer is up. Middleton.
Oh, my God.
Good. And N.W.G. gets the assist. Middleton's got 9 points now in the quarter. Kept alive.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Davis. Over N.W.G. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, he draws so many fouls with his length and his activity on the interior. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
In his first year in Los Angeles, AD delivered on some massive expectations for the Laker organization. Teaming up with LeBron James, they captured the 2020 title in the Orlando bubble.
Pass to Monk.
Oh, my
And again, no good by the Lakers. Now N.W.G. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now. To stop the drive. Davis hits.
And AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
Middleton outside. Hits a three-pointer. Middleton's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Davis. Offensive rebound. Man, there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang. They're running. Here's Ariza. It's all in by Connaughton.
Oh, my God.
And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to DiVincenzo. This one for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
James with the ball. James double team. On the wing, Bradley. Deflects the pass.
No,
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Run that back.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Oh.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Out to the wing. Takes a three.
Yeah.
Nora, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Ariza.
Got a piece of it. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Ariza.
Finished off the break.
Ariza showing why he's still valuable out there as a two-way player.
Pass to Connaughton. Deep three-point range. On the money. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
That shit's corny.
Scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whip for this criticism. Boosted up her essence.
I'm gonna hook you this time.
Really, I ain't that one.
Man, this is my rematch, man. Let me get this rematch, dog. I had this rematch, dog. I got the hoop, dog. Oh, okay. Nah, this is my team. This is my squad. It's either them or my other niggas. My other niggas. It's my niggas though, dog. You know, like you said, dog. To the core.
You gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't drill. Any food left on your plate.
How I do my uniform?
Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait.
Oh, okay.
You might take a fall, don't
And then this nigga go and get you talking about he picking the best teams on the game. How about pick another team like I'm picking the best team in the game? Right. I wouldn't even want to play you. Boy, I told you better go clean up that room too. He come playing with you.
I gotta move, I gotta go.
You better come get it.
I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat my odyssey. Hands in the sky, come follow me.
Stand down.
Follow me, come follow me. I gotta
Hey, go clean up your room, buddy, man.
You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit that I ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat.
You want me to charge all of them? Put them down.
My mistake, bro, never my mistake.
Close that door, go clean up your room, okay?
This you could not relate. This
Thank you,
even
buddy.
flex out the gate. Pray it's the same as the fuck state. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate.
Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. The fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
This big ass nigga.
Now here's Paul. And there's the drive. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Harris with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
gives them great shooting.
Oh my God.
50, 40, 90.
And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, he gets his points speed, but Florida offense doesn't force things. They won't shoot you out of the game.
Now here's Harris. Count the basket. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
That's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Harris.
What the fuck?
Stolen by
What a
Booker.
dumbass pass was that?
Pass to Crowder. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
Nope.
That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Harris left side. Stolen by Booker.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And Ayton with the stuff.
He's one of the greatest passers in the history of the league. I mean, Paul is top 10 on the all-time assist list.
Embiid drawing the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Who's that?
Here's Harris.
They hustling.
That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. Outside Booker. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
They're really working the paint now. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Harris outside. On the wing, Curry. Stolen by Booker. Oh, stolen by Harris. Shot to stop the run. And it's Green missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now here's Paul. Ayton with a screen. Pulls up at the elbow. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Crowder. Another three for Phoenix. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Embiid. It's hauled in by the Suns. For three, Bridges. And the Suns get another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. To the inside. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 8 points.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Pass to Harris. The three from Curry. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. So it's Phoenix now.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Philadelphia foul. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time.
Hack at me, man.
That's his first foul.
First team.
Here's Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively got you trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that
really my
some
squad.
opportunities for
I kind of try to play with it.
Now here's Embiid. Paul with a steal. Here's Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Gotta admire the strength of Embiid. I mean, he's able to work through aggressive coverage.
Man, why these
Paul
niggas
gets
let
it to go.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they take early control of this game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Oh, yeah, they've certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught.
Like, I can't control these niggas or something, man. Is my buttons right? What? Hey, check this out. Don't come back down here. What? The fuck? Go clean up your goddamn room. Tell that boy about 50
Phoenix
times
Suns.
clean up this room from
A
playing home.
huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken.
Man.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Philip Drummond.
Here's Drummond.
Oh my God.
No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
To the middle. Drummond inside.
Phoenix foul.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His second personal foul.
Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the league's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection,
You play
in the paint.
I can tell.
There's just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre
the
Ayton
championship
said,
team.
from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Into the lane. Right side, Payton. Just 5 to shoot. That 3's off the mark. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Curry. Now Drummond. Down low. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Shamet. Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. There's the drive. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Nice timing on the pick and roll. McGee right there where he needs to be at just the right moment to finish the playoff.
Curry.
Suns foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
They should let
he'll
me
take
restart
2 free
for my
throws.
team, man.
Second team foul.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the
though.
free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to
I wanted
force
to be
your
the
hand.
late because you was crying though.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And a basket by Shamit.
D didn't do a good enough job with him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Drummond for three. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's good. 2 points. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feast on these type of opportunities.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Back to Curry. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Off contact. I mean, Curry, he's added a lot to his game since coming into the NBA.
Pass to McGee. Outside Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Drummond with the bucket.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
That's tipped. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. The shake. That's the move on. And it's Niang with the rebound.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to McGee. And the layup is good off the glass. McGee's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Drummond. Oh, McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Pass to Payton. .24 seconds left to the second period. And there's a 3-second violation.
Philadelphia coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
There's 18 seconds left in the half. Pass to Green. Over Booker. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
You know, with such a pure J, Green can hit J's from all around the court.
And here's Aiden. Outside Booker. And it's all from three-point range. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Springer. Harris left side. Up and over Crowder. Pass to Springer. Thibault on the wing. From outside, off the mark. They have really been in control of this one.
They don't want to get complacent here.
And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Paul. He has 7. The reverse. Pass to Aiden. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Aiden's got 14 points for the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no right at the end of the time. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Thibault, that's good. Thibault's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move.
Oh, yeah.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Oh, my goodness.
That's his
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless.
Tobias Harris. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Harris.
To the lock.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for him. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too. He pursued his dream in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
You've been legit. So
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Back to Paul. To the middle. Here's Smith. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here they come. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his continued growth of speed as a player has been truly remarkable. I mean, he's put in the work and evolved his game in some pretty impressive ways.
And Embiid drops them both.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, "I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example."
Smith outside. Back to Paul. Oh, Green with a block.
Oh, look, blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Here's Paul. The 3, Smith. Phoenix no good that time either. Pass to Embiid. Hook it off the crossover. Embiid's got 10.
Never bashful when it comes to getting tricky with it. Embiid is very confident with the ball in his hands.
On the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Outside Payton. Pass to Shaman. Over to the wing. For 3, Maxey. It's a 3-pointer.
I just love the ball movement.
Left side Johnson.
76ers foul.
The 76ers making a switch here.
Good foul. That is about to do.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Swiped away.
Charles Datsey.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Maxey, that's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's McGee.
Nigga.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hands.
McGee with the block.
Shit.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Really left him alone that time. He's got 9.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Embiid. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Oh, my God.
A nice shot by McGee.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here's Korkmaz. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And so it's the Phoenix Suns continuing to nail it on up 22 as we head to the break. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a...
Let's go, man. We can come back and crash.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
That's his first personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Drummond with the ball.
Oh, my
Tipped
God.
away. Stolen by Booker. Back to Crowder. 4-3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's worked a lot in this three-point shot. Crowder makes it
Nice.
where it has
Come
to
back.
Embiid's shot is good.
Embiid.
Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
Philadelphia.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
That's
his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
The 76ers making a switch here.
Oh, my God.
Crowder, that's good.
And with his feet set, Crowder can definitely hurt you from long range.
Here's Reed. Nice move. Nice team from Bridges.
Really?
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For 3, Booker. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Reed. Wow. Ooh, Ayton with the block. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three-ball.
The Sixers with another miss.
Philadelphia.
You can't hit that one. Your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Fake ass shit.
Danny Green. Suns timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And here's Paul.
Coming on to the
And Ayton with the stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount. No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Pass to Aiden. Booker with it. 6 to shoot. Aiden inside. Ooh, a foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah.
4th team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Gonna make a medicine.
And so he makes both from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Green.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, Aiden with the block.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
First one falls for him.
You got to respect all the things Chris Paul has done. Hard work he's put in to lift up voices, to get leader. For all the players, I just think it's tremendous.
I would.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Pass to Green.
Oh, my.
Stolen by Bridges. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Oh, and a dunk by Aiden.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Bridges, right side. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That'll send Jay Crowder to the free throw line. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
First team foul.
A minute 31 left in the fourth. Here's Curry. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his second personal foul.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
I probably could stay over the top on that one, but that play, more often than not, he's called.
Both shots good from the striker.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeAndre Aiden.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's silly.
Green for three. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Man, these niggas gonna get the ball tonight.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the inside. Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here we go. And Booker with the jam.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Down low.
Look at this
Outside
shit,
for Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,
he take credit. He's trying to fuck out this shit. Fuck that nigga. That nigga's trash. Somebody come boot this nigga.
You can now go and prove it against.
This nigga got lucky. You know. I'm gonna be back for you. Don't even worry.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Weak ass. That shit was boosting.
We attacking better, set back and watch. Run shotgun, coming to options and big blitz. Nobody blocking, big win. That's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in the slot, trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin game. All you wanna do is talk. I don't need talk.
I'm sending it right now.
Banging my chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like Walker Flock.
Definitely gonna get some get back.
Out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game. We attacking better, set back and watch.
Come get this nigga. You can get the good cleat from me. He bout to know. Come and get that good cleat from me. When I'm crushed on your neck. When I put the cleat on your neck, don't run. Tell him, you can get that good cleat from me. Crush this nigga.
Choke on it to my nose, put me on the bed for the hour. Get straight to it. My ankles touch the head, boy. Up his pussy, head still dead, boy. Catch your camera to the shop. What the fuck we keep dead? This is how the pussy better needs to be for. Put a yellow sign up when I'm
boy, this nigga that I'll be fucking with named Mysterio. That nigga cold as hell with them damn Falcons, boy. Boy, them niggas is unstoppable. But you know that nigga be doing glitchy stuff. You can get the good cleat from you. I know it, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can get this good cleat from me. You know what I'm saying? I was once told scheme over team.
I don't need diamonds to make me special. I'm special. I don't need new clothes. I know I'm special. I'm special. I'm just still be walk without that issue. I'm special. I don't need diamonds to make me special. I'm special. I don't need new clothes. I know I'm special. I'm special. I'm just still be walk.
Hey, yeah, that shit be helping sometimes though.
The sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago.
Yeah, he about to take that. Take that.
KC, as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match
up. He ain't do nothing. I'm gonna be back.
The Green Bay Packers.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You don't, now you about to see about it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
Now the Georgia
You know what I'm
Southern
saying?
man.
Don't believe the hype.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the
You know
pickup
what I'm saying?
of 4,
I do got the
2nd
mobile
and
strike
6.
force, of course.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Right here. Mobile strike force, of course.
It's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay.
Yeah, you like that in basketball? Let's put up 100.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You know what I'm saying? Word spread.
Rodgers going to return.
I'm about
his end
beast
zone.
on this nigga, man.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers.
This ain't fun right here. It ain't fun when the rabbit got fun.
Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll roll him out right. Complete. This is Lewis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man, this is Lewis. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now the man from Utah.
He's going to come to you. He's going to come to you.
He stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown! Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I'm taking it easy
On is
on
Mason
right now.
Crosby for the point after.
I want to give him the full-on onslaught here.
It's up and good. So these teams
Let him
match
feel like he's
touchdowns
doing
here in the first quarter, and we're tied
Help his morale.
7-7.
You know what I'm saying?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Because he going to get this good clip from me.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 71
All I got
yards.
is the moat, the strike, and the force. Of course.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a give right side. McKinnon, and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now a give right side. McKinnon. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh.
Pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Zadarius Smith drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. These two teams all tied after one. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 27, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
Check down. He knows.
3 yards the game there, 2nd
You see
down.
me out there working.
Rodgers going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got Lewis. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
The coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Gore. And he's going to let it go deep.
Oh my God.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Chris Jones, that time,
boy, that's just so arcadey.
behind the line.
That's one of them arcadey elements when that super bar fill up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. To throw is Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And they
He just gonna outrun my nigga like that.
Mark him down at the 49.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
The kick by Crosby is good. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, the sequence there and a nice win for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the Colts, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will set them up
I know what you go ahead and pay up.
KC territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams.
For a loser ass nigga. Man, send that shit, dog.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Man, is that why you be winning? Is that why you be losing? Bitch.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
Oh.
Got him in open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We got
a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers
come
right
out
out of the
here.
locker room and score here in the opening
this
minute
the bitch that
of the
opened
third
right
quarter.
now. Ho. Bro, bitch.
Now,
nigga, whack his foot.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
This is 18 and over. Fuck you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Pussy bitch asshole.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Look, niggas, I tell you, every time I'm playing a niggas want to come in and heckle me, boy. Niggas be wanting
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Swear to God.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches only talked about turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
All right, man. Now it's time to tighten up. Now it's time to tighten up.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays. And there's an example of that right there.
Now a first down.
Now it's time to tighten up.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the
Oh, yeah, let's go, Rocky.
that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On third down, here's James. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up.
I know that nigga was fine.
And Crosby puts it through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10.
Well, you got to give me a chance, too, PB. I want to be the coach on the team, too.
I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands,
and they're mad because he can't win.
Just keep adding to the lead.
He mad because he
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Never that.
And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to the knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
No.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Beat your
I
ass.
don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Why you
let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Flush to his right. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Now Mahomes. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides against the deck. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. A gain of 6 there on first. Second and 4. Now a give right side. McKinnon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
The number 1 hacker is in the building.
Williams. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Williams again. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Through a couple of plays, his Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. This is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They run. It's Williams. He's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darrell Williams. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Now Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down.
I know, send that shit. I like whipping your ass.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Caught by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They're running.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll find Jones again, complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College. Of course, in
my first game of the day.
He would run 7-on-7 drills.
You whack as fuck.
Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and didn't do it very often.
Not yet. Oh, yeah.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Rodgers.
Oh my God, this nigga did an all-out
Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams.
game is so broken, bro.
Touchdown of the
I ain't
afternoon.
pressing
And
no.
the
I
Packers
ain't
head
pressing
on to
the
their
direction
lead.
of an all-out blitz.
Extra point trying
I
now
ain't
for
pressing the
Crosby.
direction of an all-out blitz, but this nigga just boy shit is whack, boy.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Man, that's horrible.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play.
No.
So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack.
Woman, man.
That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
I had to spend some time with her. Are you a faggot?
2nd and 10. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here. They start at their own 7. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter, you're going to throw the football. Expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, the guy who made the catch, they try to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds. And they'll spot it right at the 20.
I'm like, dang.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here.
I didn't want to do that.
What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
I ain't keeping on my repertoire. See, when I play the nigga pop, I fuck him up. I give him the whole
then they'll
book.
take it from there.
I give that nigga the whole book. You know what I'm saying? That's why he old now.
Mahomes.
Oh!
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out.
This game, man.
You know, Charles, it's great to win at home.
I let you feel good, man. I had to let you think you're doing something. I had to let you think you're doing something, man. That was to build your confidence. That was to build your confidence so you don't get off the game. I want you to, excel in your skill. Uh-huh. Now, I want you to pay up, Pop, so you can get fucked up. Man, pay up so you can get fucked up, man. Oh, man, this nigga, boy. You was a Looney Tune, boy. Man, you was a Looney Tune, man. That's fucked up. I thought you was my nigga and shit, man. You don't pay up. That's fucked up, man. You didn't pay me shit, bitch. You just lost. Man, that's some horrible shit, boy. You was a hater. I gave you 2 games and you lost. Just the benefit of the doubt, you still ain't paid me 1. That's fucked up, boy. Come on, man. Pay up, man. Pay up so you can get fucked up, man. Yeah, I'm glad. This nigga, PV, if you want that repertoire, boy, I'll give you that repertoire. Yeah, get on here tonight. Go ahead and get you some wins under your belt. And now, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in football mode. I wish this nigga Pop pay up so I could fuck him up. He's a hater for that shit, boy. This nigga won't pay up some little measly ass little couple of ducats, man. That's some fucked up shit. Thought we was better than that, Pop, man. I thought we was way better than that, man. I know, send that shit, nigga, so like we can get it. Okay, load up and put you some more on there. And let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let's get it, man. Quit playing. Come get your money back. Shit. You right. You right about that. Oh, reneging ass nigga. Boy, that nigga. Boy, I be vouching for the nigga. And he just fucked my whole psyche up with that shit right there. I'm like, nah. That nigga ain't like that, dog. He gonna pay up. He ain't like that. That's what I'm saying, man. No. Man, we'll all be up there, man. Damn. Oh, we on 2 different pages. 2 different pages. Cause I just need you to. That shit still ain't out, right? Nah, the one I know which one you're talking about. That shit was looking. Yeah, that shit was supposed to be out. Mm-hmm. All right, cause you sure be wasting your money when you bet me, cause you don't want to pay up and get your ass kicked. I can't tell. Nigga, let's hit some corners then. We can hit some corners because I ain't playing you in Madden until you pay me. I can't believe you even did me like that, dog. I thought you was my nigga for real, for real. Mm-hmm. Nigga said, nigga, I just can't pay you my little chump change. Lost fair and square, got his ass whooped. That second game, I just punished your ass. Nah, not that second game. No, you didn't. You got out the first game. You got the double. Nah, you got that double, man. You got that double on you. You didn't pay. And then I whooped your ass again, and you didn't pay. I said, oh well. I let that one go down since you was saying that, but you still got your ass whooped, boy. Got your ass whooped. Now, if you wouldn't have finished the game and you would have quit before the game was over with, I would have let it go. Nah, it wasn't understood. No, it wasn't understood. No. Load me up then. Load me up then. I'm already loaded. Are you talking about some Forza? Well, pay me them ducats then. Be a stand-up guy, man. Be a stand-up guy, not a sucker, man. That's what I'm saying. Be a stand-up nigga, man. Don't be a sucker, man. Be a stand-up nigga, man. That's what I'm saying. Be a man in your shit, man. Don't be no sucker ass nigga, man. That's that sucker shit. Look. There go Mr. Right Now is trying to pay me for some money now. See, he more of a stand-up nigga than you. He always pay up. He be paying up though. He be paying up. Well, pay up, man. Man, pay up so we can play. Oh, for real? Mm-hmm. This nigga trying to play for $20 right now. Might as well go and play him because you ain't trying to pay up. That's some fuck ass shit. Mm. Let me see. Man, send that shit then so we can play. Man, you ain't talking about shit. Yeah, we can play that Forza. Yeah. You want to play some Forza? You got it downloaded? That's what let's get in some corner. Why you at? Why you at? Oh, I got Halo. I got Halo gear. I got gears, Halo. I got every shooting. Okay. Nah, I don't play that Call of Duty. Not that new one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, no, nigga. That new Halo and Gears of War 5 is hard. Mm-mm. You overlooking my payment, too. Oh, no, nigga. That new Halo. Nah, that's why you ain't playing. Nah, we ain't never playing until I get paid. Then we'll never play. Long as I know I beat your ass, beat the fuck out of you the last 2 times we played, I don't give a fuck. What you... Oh, you trying to play for that 20? No. Man, that nigga owe up. Don't listen to that nigga. He owes some petty cash right now. He won't pay up. That nigga right there. That nigga talking about. That nigga owe to the table, man. Nah, you stand up. You stand up. That nigga know who I'm talking about. Huh? Nah. We ain't looking at her. You got your ass whooped twice. Uh-huh. Nigga said, your biggest fan said, man, he ain't gonna pay you. That nigga don't be paying. I said, nah, nigga, you don't know Pop, man. That nigga, man, this nigga been paying for money for years. And then you ain't paid up. Ain't that a bitch? Man, you just like him. Birds of the feather flock together. Yeah. I just said, let's play, nigga. What the fuck you talking? Oh, you know my... Okay, here I come right now. No sweat. No, I'm gonna do you just like I did your cousin. I'm gonna do you just like I did that nigga. Y'all family. I'm gonna keep it in the family.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the Browns kicker, Chase McLaughlin, set to go, and we are underway.
It's on the Facebook and the YouTube.
And And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, not Facebook. It's on the Twitch and the YouTube. My YouTube is NWGTV.
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually...
Okay, here. Oh, that's what you say? You know, knowing is half the battle, but also who fuck? That nigga that O. That nigga said, why you take him off his friends if he should stump you with the running plays? He said, thank you, no comeback. Yeah. You gonna let that nigga say that shit, babe?
Between run and pass, but in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Man, kill this nigga, man. Look at this nigga defense.
The tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
What a play! What a play!
McKinnon now going to try the left side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Let's open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, shit.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounce it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers play with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Mayfield now. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones. 56 yards. And the Browns take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That was crazy, too.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of
4 yards.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 29, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there for KC.
That's a word.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across
fuck off, you little bitch ass nigga. Shut up.
Touchdown. Darrell Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there, going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams
got the hurricane on too.
First quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
That nigga be playing with the hurricane.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Is it?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? What they're presenting
funny
and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look close.
Real funny.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense. It's not
real funny too.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Mayfield on play action.
You going, bitch?
The Chiefs are going to get him. Tershawn Wharton coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to air one out.
Yeah, shit, bitch.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. They tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll run on 1st down. McKinnon, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side. McKinnon. And some room to run now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. First down, Chiefs. So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now again, this is McKinnon, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. 3rd and short, McKinnon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Going forward with McKinnon. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him?
That's bullshit.
They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on down.
No, fuck the first, dog. Mm-hmm.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A run for Nick Chubb. Boy, shifts past him. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. To throw, Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And it's caught by Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Normally you see 2 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Chubb running right. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Mayfield off the play fake. Buying time to his left. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield, escaping the pressure right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Mayfield with it once more. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point. That's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
He'll buy some time right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From
the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st down, on with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
From the 17, Mayfield forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for it all. And it's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 28 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes, they're going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 66 yards. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Byron Pringle there to make the grab. And now if the Chiefs hit the PAT, they will take the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 1st down, Mayfield. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Not a whole lot of room to run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the great move. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Play fake. Mayfield. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Landry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Oh no, lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They go play action. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the fourth. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. It's his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That's
fix your mic down.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as,
Come on, man.
I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me.
I don't know.
Keep firing.
Is it popping? It's still popping? It's still popping? I don't know what it is.
That's just bad for your viewers, man. Let's just stop for a second. Stop for a second. Stop for a second. Oh. Don't do that. Get up, man.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a
he done lagged out. Y'all still watching it? That nigga shit lagged out, dog.
That's the thing. That's the thing about our hair. That's the thing about our hair.
Yeah, that shit gone. Okay, it's back. We back.
Oh, we back on? Okay, hold on.
Back on.
I ain't back yet. I'm watching this on YouTube, I think. Damn,
back on YouTube.
That shit ain't back on, dog.
He's got his man.
You know what? This shit on Twitch, I think.
He takes it down to the 10-yard line. Haven't heard much from him all night. Welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
On first down, McKinnon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Here again is McKinnon. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. third down. McKinnon, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And right now, just absolute anguish on that visiting sideline.
It came down to one kick, a chance to steal one on the road, but you could feel the pressure, couldn't you? And the pressure enveloped him on that one, forced a missed kick.
And the crowd went wild. Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
This fake ass nigga in that tornado shit, dog. Good game, man. Oh my God, boy. Bitch, run that shit back. Some fake ass shit, boy. I swear to God, that fake ass tornado shit. I'm getting that back. I can't believe that shit. This nigga, this motherfucking tornado shit, boy. You can't be playing with that wind shit, boy. Fuck you, bitch. You can't be playing with that wind shit, dog. That's some fake ass shit, man. It ain't windy, nigga. Have you, bitch? Oh, wait a minute, one time. Hold on 1 second. Let me change something. I'm just changing something. Yeah, I'm in here. What color you got on? Mm-hmm. White, white and red, you bitch.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Sure.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Nah, I was with the wife. I was with the woman, man. She didn't want to see. She was tripping.
Just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I didn't go to bed. Nigga, I came back on here about 4. I had just missed y'all.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Nigga missed it.
Well, one unit I know you
get out my ear, man. I'm putting up money, man. I just lost, so I got to get my money back.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Steps away to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he's taken down inside the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield steps away. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz, 29 yards. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 67 yards. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarrett McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll try the left side. McKinnon, and he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield now. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
On 3rd down, Mayfield out to his left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. When I looked at it, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Mahomes. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing, Mayfield. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Mayfield to throw it. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Mayfield on play action. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. Room to run past midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Rolling to his left. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Mayfield. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 31, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Following the interception, Mayfield going for the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Chiefs hands over first down at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one, 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play is just up from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there, how about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The return man is Hill. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there for KC. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts this lead down to 13. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. From the 31, Mayfield buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play that time for Cleveland. First down, Mayfield. Swings this out for Hunt. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt, 27 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Mahomes fighting Hill for a big play. 61 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Mahomes again. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Cleveland offense ready to go. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
Second down, here's Chubb again. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones there to make the grab. And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
And now here's another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Chubb will have the 1st down and much more. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. 79 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
McLaughlin now for the Browns field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They begin this drive with Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And down right around the 37. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Going up top. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Kings. 36.
They'll run with Chubb. Oh, he bowls over him. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he takes this one in for the Browns score. Nick Chubb, fine work there on the touchdown run, and the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Next is score Orleans 50, Chiefs 29.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. They're going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. One last shot at the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Greg Newsom.